Okay, hello everyone. We are filming live from Baruch College Hillel room. This is one of the doors. I know it looks like a cruise ship. Someone could walk in any moment. We got some sparm and we got all the A-Pi paddles, which I'm on one of them also. So I'm not just a rabbi, I'm also an honorary brother. So what we want to talk about today, first of all, I want to thank Emor for doing these weekly video shoots. I think it's very good for everyone to hear from all of our chashuv rabbis. Okay, so today we're talking about Parashat Tov, Shabbos, and Parashat Emor. Let's see if we can roll all together. So Parashat Tov, gratitude, that's probably one of the most important things when it comes to serving Hashem. And I wonder if we realize how lucky we are to have Shabbos. I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me 25 years ago when I was like a mere youth. This was, let's say 1998, something like that, before cell phones, a really, really long time ago. I used to work on the floor of the American Stock Exchange as an options trader, and in a previous Gilgul, obviously. And at that point, if you had to go home early, like for Shabbat or for any other reason, so you couldn't, there's no cell phones, you couldn't check your stock quotes. If you want to know how your positions were doing, you had to call in your stock clerk and just ask him a bunch of questions. So it was a cold Friday winter afternoon. I went home early because Shabbat starts at like 4:10 p.m. as we know. And at around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I called my stock clerk to see how my positions were doing. And he says to me, where are you? Why are you at work? What, are you taking a half day? I said, no, I'm not taking a half day. You understand what I have going on here is tonight we have something called Shabbat, the Sabbath. He wasn't Jewish. He literally never heard of Shabbat before. So he said, what's the Sabbath? What's Shabbat? So I said, well, we have a lot of people over and we have like really good food and we relax and we have, probably a couple of drinks here and there. And we just spend some quality time together and we thank God for everything that we have. He said, wow, that sounds like one of our holidays. What do you do that, like once a year? And I said, no, we don't do it once a year. And he said, twice a year? I said, no. And he said, how often do you do this? So I said, every week. He said, another end of the phone, every week. I also want to be Jewish. And I didn't even tell him about Shabbat lunch. So this is how lucky we are to have Shabbos. Every week we have a major celebration. We have about 104 Thanksgivings a year if you include Shabbos lunch as well. And we are so fortunate. And this is how Hashem has blessed us. It's really amazing. It's really unbelievable. Now, if we open up Parashat Emor this week, in the middle of the Parsha, it talks about all the Chagim, all the Yom Tovim, all the holidays. What does it start off with? Shabbos. We have a holiday every week, and it's called Shabbos, and it's time to connect and time to have great food, be with family and friends, and really experience and give over the meaning and beauty of being a Jew. Have an awesome Shabbos and be grateful for what we have.